What is a wind turbine's rated power? Imagine a giant spinning machine that captures the wind's energy and turns it into electricity. That's what a wind turbine does. But how do we know how much power it can produce? That's where the rated power comes in. It's like the maximum speed a car can reach, but for electricity. Rated power, also called the nameplate capacity, is the highest amount of electricity a wind turbine can generate under perfect conditions. Usually, this happens when the wind blows between 26 and 30 miles per hour, or about 12 to 13 meters per second. At these speeds, the turbine reaches its peak efficiency. The amount of power a wind turbine produces depends heavily on wind speed. The relationship is cubic, which means if the wind speed doubles, the power output increases by 8 times. That's why taller turbines are better. They can access stronger, more consistent winds higher above the ground. Every wind turbine has a power curve, which shows how much electricity it makes at different wind speeds. It starts generating at a certain minimum wind speed called the cut-in speed. When the wind hits the rated speed, the turbine produces its maximum power. If the wind gets too strong, beyond the cut speed, the turbine stops to avoid damage. The rated power is a useful number for utilities because it shows the maximum potential of a turbine. But it's not the same as how much energy it actually produces over time. Factors like wind variability, air density, and how well the turbine is maintained all affect real energy output. Turbines are often described by their rotor diameter and the size of their generator. For example, a turbine might have a rotor diameter of 44 meters and a generator rated at 40 kilowatts. The rotor size gives a better idea of how much energy it can produce than just looking at the generator size. Utilities use this information to plan their energy supply. They monitor wind speeds and adjust operations to get the most out of each turbine. Advanced control systems help optimize performance and keep the grid stable. In the end, a wind turbine's rated power tells us its maximum capacity, but the actual energy it produces depends on many factors. It's a key number for understanding how wind energy fits into our overall electricity system.